Welcome back to Claremont Farms, everyone. We're driving the 116 up to the Hutterite colony to meet with the truck bringing the new tractor. This and the tractor behind us, which is a Dieter 10540, are being traded for a newer Forterra, which I guess you'll see in a bit. Alright, so we got both the tractors back home. I was going to video more about it, but we had a bit of a difficulty with the 6340. It hadn't been filled up with enough diesel to get back home, so we had to mess around with that and tow it back up home with the Forterra. But after that, it's all good and running now. I'll give you a little tour about these tractors. Yeah, so this one is a 13 or 14 Zetor Forterra 130 HXX. It's got a track lift loader on it. I think it's been turned up to 140. Alright, so in the cab here we have an air ride seat. It's got power shuttle, a 5-speed gearbox with 3 power shift, which you press on here. Got the loader joystick here. You got both front and back rear defrost. All the light settings here, PTO speed. Your 3-point controls here. You got your 3 spools for the back. You got your 4-wheel drive, I'm thinking an automatic power shift, diff lock, lights, the beacon which is sitting in the cab still, and then all your other light setups here. Here's the dash, all your gauges and buttons to set what you want on the screen. You can see well out of the cab. Down here we have the high and low lever, and then on your hand throttle and the key. Your signals and horn, which is pretty loud apparently. Little cubby for putting whatever you want in there. Another PTO engager, like neutral or normal PTO or economy. This one is a Zetor 6340. It's about 70 horse. Has an Allied 595 loader on it. This one has an added on front PTO, which is turned on by this lever, which is air controlled. There's little flaps over the handles, so to stop the freezing. Okay, so in here we have our loader control, which has a 3rd service. This is an added on spool. We have your toolbox. This goes to your 3-point for setting. Okay, so down here we have 2 levers. This one is for the 3-point, and this one is for the original spool on the back. This down here, which you can't quite see, but this sticker indicates how fast you want the 3-point to flow down. We have your gear stick, which is same as a car, 5-speed, and the same sequence as a car. The yellow one here, this is your PTO controls for like ground drive, neutral, and in normal position. This is your high-low range. And then down here is your 4-wheel drive. You got then connecting to here, you got a forward and reverse shuttle. You got your PTO clutch and your parking brake. On the dash here we have your tack, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge. You got your lights, hazards, more lights, your main kind of gauges for your lights, oil pressure, parking brake. Tack, usually they have an hour counter that rolls around like a dial. This one's an electronic one. That is the front 3-point or PTO one that I showed you earlier. Have your climate control up there. And that is about it. For in here, your throttle and your keys, horn and signals. Doesn't work, I guess. You got your foot throttle and diff lock down here, which you stand on. Alright, that's it for this video today. There'll probably be more on the Forterra and that. The 6340's my uncle's tractor, so you won't see that as much. But gotta go through them both, check all the hubs, axles, make sure oil levels and grease is all perfect. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.